Hello, my friend. It is that time of the month again. It is time to go over my favorites and fails countdown, talking about the worst products that I tried this month, counting up all the way to the best product I tried this month. And I have lots of good things to share with you. So if that sounds interesting, hang tight. We're getting into it right now. As you know, if you've been around for a while, I always start off my favorites and fails countdown with a hashtag not sponsored feature. I get asked all the time to sponsor my favorites and fails videos, and I always say no because it just seems a little weird to put something in a favorites and fails because I was paid to put it there. So I always do hashtag not sponsored and shout somebody out. So today we are talking about Get Wired in Crafts, and it is a handmade jewelry company. The owner's name is Courtney, and I ordered this beautiful piece. Oh my gosh. And I do have it going the right way. This is the back of it. It's hand wired, obviously. And let me see what the gems are. Chrysoprase and Ethiopian opal is the small one up here. And then on the back of the card, she actually wrote a little note about the spiritual, the energetic properties of the different stones, which I think is really cool. And got a little hand note here and also a little box that's hand stamped. And it's just a really beautiful piece. I think I paid $42 total for it, including shipping, which I think is very reasonable for something like this. And she has a lot of beautiful pieces, including other stones that are wired similar to this. So if you are interested and looking for some handmade jewelry, I highly recommend you go over and check it out. Shipping was very fast. It was just a very easy process, no problems at all. And I just appreciate the little personal touches, and I love my necklace. So yeah, I wanted to let you know about this store because I really enjoyed my experience purchasing from them, and I love my piece. So let's go ahead and talk about my number 10 product. And really, the big thing that I don't like about this is the smell. Like, it's not a bad product, it just smells really strong. I purchased this from Beekman 1802. I have been staring at this Rose Apothecary line since it came out. We talked about it in What's Up in Makeup, and that was before I'd ever watched Schitt's Creek. And then once I watched Schitt's Creek and they restocked it, I was like, yes! Like, I need to buy everything. Now, I don't use bar soap, so I didn't buy the bar soap, but I bought the lip balm and I bought the hand cream, and then I bought another thing that's actually pretty stinking amazing that's a little higher up. So this is their body milk, and it has the Rose Apothecary sticker on it from Schitt's Creek. It is a nice moisturizer. I'll show you the texture consistency of it. Are you gonna come out or what? So it is relatively thick, and it rubs really nicely into the hands or body or wherever you're putting it. The smell just hit me. It has the strongest rose scent. Very, very, very strong. I don't like rose scent, but I can tolerate it if it's not super strong. I knew it was gonna be rose scent when I ordered it. I just didn't expect it to. And now it's on my face. I hate it when that happens. So anyway, it is a nice moisturizer. It's just they put way too much fragrance in it for my tastes. And yeah, I'm not a fan of it, unfortunately. I'll probably end up giving this away to another Schitt's Creek fan that likes rose scent better than I do. Number 9 is a product that I got in PR. This whole line, there were some hits, there was some misses. I have a big hit later on, again, from this line, the Pure Barbie collection. This was my least favorite thing that I got in that collection in PR. This is the lash glue. It didn't work very well. My lashes kept popping up. I've used it with a couple of different pairs of lashes, my Ardell 120s that I wear all the time. So it's not just the ones with the thick bands. It's not just that it's the lash. It's just this glue. Like, I very much prefer Duo to this. Other lash glues, it's not an effective lash glue. It doesn't hold my lashes down. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the Pure Barbie one that is less effective or if it's all of their lash glue in general. I don't know, but I just know I really didn't like this, and I don't think I'm gonna be using this again. Okay, number 8, I like. We're getting to things I like, they just could be better. So this was sent to me in PR from Flower Beauty. This is the Supernova Champagne Supernova. This is the Supernova Celestial Priming Whip. And I thought this was so cool. I had never seen anything like this before. I do know that things like this exist, but I had never seen anything like this. Watch this. Come on, don't let me down. Don't let me down. There you go. Okay. So it looks like this. That's way too much product. This is like 4 faces worth of product, but I wanted you to be able to see it. It's like this purple foamy stuff. And yeah, see, this is like an obnoxious amount. I don't know what I was thinking putting that much on, but about, you know, 1/8 of that much is what I used to prime my face. I'm wiping it off. I can't take it. That was my fault. That's not the product's fault. Oh my gosh, I got it everywhere. It's all over my table. I'm an idiot. Why did I do that? I don't know. So anyway, back to the product. So it's got some nice hydrating ingredients in it. It's got glycerin and some other humectants and stuff in there, which is nice to see in a primer. I don't feel like this makes my makeup last longer. And it's got a really strong alcohol-y kind of scent to it. I don't think there's actually any denatured alcohol in here, but it kind of smells like that. It doesn't have a pleasant scent. So if I were going to improve this formula to give suggestions to Flower Beauty, I would say, you know, somehow try to make it not smell so quote unquote chemically, and then also maybe putting some kind of I don't know if it would still be a foam though, like something, you know, more occlusive to make it help foundation last longer. So I don't know if that would be possible in this format though. And I'm not familiar with other primers that come out as a foam, so I don't know if that's possible. But yeah, it's just fine. It's kind of fun to use. So that's why it's a little higher up, but I don't think that I would purchase this. Okay, I talked about these in a PR purchase of the week in What's Up in Makeup, but I have to bring them back because I'm not sure if everybody saw that, and I think it's really important y'all know about this. So these are the Peach Bloom Lip and Cheek Tints by Too Faced. These also were sent in PR, and this is the weird thing about them, is that you can swatch them all. Let me swatch each one, and I'll show you what happens when you blend them in. You ready for this? You ready for the magic? Peach, strawberry, guava, grape. Watch what happens when you blend them in. Because you're not going to put them on like this on your cheeks. They're essentially the same color when you blend them in. Some of them are just a little bit more purple toned, but really they are the same, essentially the same color, unless you look really, really closely on the cheeks. Now, the positive to these is they do feel really nice. They do leave a really nice color on my skin tone. I don't know if they would work on other skin tones. I'd have to watch reviews to see it on other people, but they do look nice. They also have a really nice scent to them. It's very like just fruity goodness, and they feel great on the skin. They're really nice. So if I were gonna recommend as far as purchasing, if I were gonna purchase these, honestly, I think I might purchase one, but I definitely wouldn't purchase all of them. I don't see a point in all of them since they all kind of blend out to being the same. But they are nice. I will definitely say that. Moving on to number 6. So this is the better product that I wanted to show you and kind of update you on from the Pure Barbie collection. This is the Fully Charged Primer. Still really like this, but what I'm noticing is that I really have to make sure it's dried down completely before I top mascara over it. If you've never tried an eyelash primer before, it comes off white like this, and it lengthens your and volumizes your lashes before you put your mascara on to kind of give it a base so that, you know, it kind of exaggerates the effects of whatever mascara you're using. But what I'm finding is that if I don't let it completely dry down, then whatever mascara I put over top of it, it just kind of mushes and blends in. One thing that's nice though is I haven't had any problems with any of the mascaras I've tried with it, with the white shining through. You know how some of these, if you've tried these, sometimes the white will shine through and your eyelashes will look a little gray. I haven't had that problem with it, but I noticed that like it's just a little finicky as far as working with it. Like I have to kind of just be careful about not going too fast. But overall, I do feel like it increases the length of my lashes, the volume of my lashes. It makes me very happy. It's a good product. It's just a little bit difficult to work with. Now we're getting into products that I really, really like a lot. So this is purchased. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brand new highlighter. It's called Iced Out, and definitely love this. When I posted this picture on Instagram though, people were telling me that theirs had glitter in it. I personally don't see that. I don't see glitter. And it's more than one person that has said that they see glitter in it when they put it on their face. I don't really. I mean, it definitely has a strong gold tone to it. So if you don't like a gold tone in your cheeks, you're not gonna like it. I am wearing it on my cheeks today, but I put it on very, very lightly. And that's kind of the thing with this, is that you have to kind of be prepared for that lightly pigmented highlight. It is not an Ofra glowing from space highlighter. It is a subtle glow. It is the wet look. It's closer to the Amrezy formula. It's not exactly like the Amrezy formula, but it's close to it as far as how it shows up on my cheeks. Honestly, I like the Amrezy just a little bit better, if I'm being completely honest, but it's still a really nice formula and I do really like it a lot. I love the print in it. It is gorgeous. It is very Instagrammable. You know, it's easy to take beautiful photos of this highlighter, but we're using this on our faces. It's not just to take photos of a pretty package, because it does have that, but I don't know, it's not everything I wanted it to be, but it's close. It's a really nice highlighter. I'm really enjoying using it. Next up is the eyeshadow palette that I've chosen for the countdown, and this was sent to me in PR by an indie brand called Ferocious Beauty, and this is a fabulous eyeshadow palette. It's called the Darkness Rising palette, and it looks like this. The shadows in here are very, very nice, very easy to use. I'm using mostly these shadows today. I actually had this JD Glow lavender shade on my lid, and I was actually going to put this in the countdown, but I don't know, I just didn't. I don't know, I couldn't really find a place to put it. I don't know. I just ended up not putting it in the countdown, but this is on my lids along with this shade here, and then this shade is in my inner corner. On my lower lash line, I have the purple here, and then a little bit of, yeah, this shade right here on my lower lash line. And it's just very easy to use. You just look, you pick it up, you use it, works great every time I want to use it. Like, I haven't had any problems with it. I mean, is the color selection anything that's magical or unique or stand out? No, it's not. But the quality is there. The quality is definitely there. And for a new brand, I just wanted to tell them congratulations on creating a really good product. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what this brand, Ferocious Beauty, is going to come out with next. Great job on the palette. So if you've been watching What's Up in Makeup, you know that BoxyCharm and Ipsy are now kind of a joint company. There's a parent company, and they're kind of both under this umbrella now, even though they send separate things. Now, the way that it's working right now is I'm getting my BoxyCharm box, but I'm also getting a bag of stuff from Ipsy to promote some of their brands. And my mistake has been is I haven't really focused on separating those in my mind of which one I got from where. So I know I got this product from either BoxyCharm or Ipsy, but I'm thinking I got it from Ipsy in their influencer bag that they send out every month. So this is the QMS Meta Cosmetics Ace Vitamin Day and Night Cream. Ace Vitamin Day and Night Cream. Yes. I've never heard of this brand. I looked at the ingredients. I was like, that looks pretty nice. I'll try it out. So I did, and I love this stuff. Like, it is so nice. It's got a nice, like, creamy, clean scent to it. It smells really nice. It feels great on the skin. It feels like a lot like the Milk makeup, the vegan milk moisturizer, a lot like that. But of course it has the fragrance in there, and I feel like it seeps into the skin very similarly, maybe a little bit slower on this, maybe a little more hydrating on this, or moisturizing, I should say, a little more moisturizing on this one, a little bit thicker, but it's just a really nice formula, and I'd never heard of this brand before. If you've ever tried anything from QMS Meta Cosmetics, let me know, because I'm considering purchasing more from this brand because I'm really enjoying this product. I think it's great. I've been using it quite a bit. As you can see, I've been using it a lot, and I'm just very much enjoying the way that it feels and the way that it makes my skin feel. But my favorite skincare product of this month is this one here. This is by Beekman 1802. I've always wanted to try their skincare, and that's why I bought this guy here, but I wanted to try something else other than the Schitt's Creek line, so I bought this. and I do not regret it. It was quite pricey though. That's the only downside of it. It's the Milk Drops Probiotic Ceramide Serum. Now with anti-aging skincare, which is what this is, I'm not gonna see any results for a very long time. So I'm not gonna speak to that. But what I will speak to is that it does feel very nice on the skin. It's got some very unique ingredients in it. It has, okay, so colostrum from goats. If you've never had a baby, you may not know what colostrum is. It's the first milk that comes out after a goat or a human or any other animal that gives milk gives birth. And they have some of that in here because Beekman 1802, they have their own goat farm and they get their own goat milk from their goats. So they're able to get things like goat colostrum and put it in their products. Is there any science behind that inclusion in this product? I have absolutely no idea, but I'm going with it and I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. It makes my skin feel nice, and I'm hoping there's some science in here that'll make me look like a brand new baby butt. But it's, well, maybe not a butt, but baby skin, I guess. But hopefully it'll make my skin look really nice. It feels really nice. It comes with this little glass dropper that is very easy to use, no problems there, and it just feels good. It's a nice serum. I've actually been using this paired with the QMS Meta Cosmetics. I've been using these together, this first and then this. I've also been using this with my my Ofra Vitamin C moisturizer that I also really like. Pairs well with that. It's paired well with every moisturizer I've tried it with. It's just a really nice product and it's pretty gloss, and I like the ingredient list, so that's why it's at number 2. And then finally at number 1, I always say this for a product that catches me off guard, makes me go, what? I didn't expect that. Okay, this is the Tristique Mascara. When was the last time I had mascara at number 1 favorites and fails? Like never. But I think it deserves it. I do, I really do. This is the Good Vibes Mascara. Watch this, I know it's weird looking, watch this, watch what it does. Okay, so in the top, you've got this eyelash curler. Isn't that cool? So it is a little bit hard to like hold on to and like really get it because it's easy for this to slip away from my finger. So sometimes it takes a little finagling to get my lashes all in there to curl them, but overall it works great. So when you pop the lid back on, then you're able to unscrew this here and use the mascara. Now this is an extremely lengthening mascara, also volumizing, but mostly lengthening, and it lengthens my lashes beautifully. I'm wearing it today. I know my lashes do not look like I'm wearing fake lashes, but you have to understand where I'm starting at. I'm starting at very short, sparse lashes. So I know that my lashes don't look absolutely amazing right now, but if you see the before and after, which maybe I can get for you in a photo so you can see, it's wonderful. It's a fantastic mascara, completely caught me off guard. This was sent in PR, again, Ipsy BoxyCharm, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure again it was Ipsy, and I really, really like this mascara a lot. No flaking. I don't have a problem usually with smudging, but I can definitely say no flaking, very easy to remove, and just does what it's supposed to do. And I really like the little curly guy on here. It's so cute. I want to eat your lashes. Can I lash you a question? At this point, my friend, it is your turn in the collective brain of Makeup Awesomeness, where we help each other not to buy crap and to buy things that are totally worth it. I would love to know your thoughts down in the comments down below about the products that I talked about today, and or products that you've been trying and loving or absolutely hating this month. I would love to know. And if you've got some good favorites, maybe I'll try them and they'll be in a countdown in the future. Thank you so, so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And if you'd like to hang out a little bit longer, YouTube should be recommending some videos for you right over there to watch. But if it is your time to go, I completely understand. It is no problem at all. Thank you so much for hanging out as long as you did. Mad love to you, and I'll see you in a video very, very soon.